Hey, it's Marilyn Devonish here from transformationstm.com. I just want to show you the process when you land on the page superchargeyourbrain.net/free webinar. First thing you need to do is you'll put your name and email address here. There's also a little note here saying you will receive an email confirmation link to verify your address before receiving the video webinar training. So you click Start Now. It takes you to this second page, which says at the top here in red, your gift is on its way to your inbox. Before you go, check out this very special offer just for you. So if anybody thinks, actually, I want to learn more about this, I want to learn more about how to supercharge my brain, then you have some information here. Oh, here we go. Here's the email subscription. So this has just popped in now. So this is what you get when you submit your details. And it says, yes, subscribe me to the list. So you have to confirm that you want to receive the video. So when you click that, you then says, confirm humanity. Before we subscribe you, we need to confirm you are a human. And this is just so you're not inundated with a load of spam. So you hit that one, you say, I'm not a robot. You press subscribe. And then what happens is I will receive an email just to say someone else has subscribed, and it will probably, here we go. So we've got a new subscriber. So this then tells me someone has subscribed. And then what will happen in maybe 10 to 15 minutes later, it is set up so that it goes out within a few minutes, but everybody's email system is slightly different. But what will then happen is you will receive an email which contains the video. It contains a bit of information about how you can make the most of that video, also starts to share a bit of information about ways that you can supercharge your brain and some tips and some insights. So that's the way that it all works and is laid out. And with this page here that you get directed to while all of that is going on in the background, this is for people who then say, actually, I would like to learn more. And so this is the details about, my journey in terms of being diagnosed with what was thought to be early onset Alzheimer's in my 20s, and the thing that I discovered back in 1998 that absolutely changed everything for me. So I'm sharing a bit of information about that, how to absorb any book at 25,000 words per minute versus what I was doing before, reading things 15 to 20 times and still not having them sink in. I've also put a video in here if you want to hear some of the celebrity endorsements from people like Tony Robbins, Jack Canfield, Shaka Khan, Ken Blanchard, I should say. So yeah, hold on, let's get some volume.
I was just looking for a link that I had to send to someone about PhotoReading, and they were asking, who has endorsed it, what has the media said. So I thought I would just go and look for the Tony Robbins quote.
So that's the video there. So you've got also people like Deepak Chopra. So that's what they're saying about PhotoReading. That's what they're saying about paraliminals, a bit about my story, just kind of, the before and the after. So what I used to dream of and imagine life could be like if I could get things back on train and get my brain working properly. And for those of you who know me, I've been now teaching PhotoReading and accelerated learning since 2003. So a long time now. And so, yeah, that's some information about that and feedback, etc. And then it comes to an offer if people want to go beyond the 2-hour video that you're going to receive via email. And it kind of then goes into what's included in your investment in terms of the 21-hour video webinar training. You get the PDF copy of the 150-page PhotoReading book from Dr. Paul Sheely. You get the PhotoReading tips and insights CD. You get lifetime access to all of this material. And then it takes you through the bonus offers. So the PhotoReading Paraliminal CD. I just love paraliminals. You can read what Deepak Chopra has to say further up in that video. There's the PhotoReading quick reference guide. So it's a companion guide to the 150-page book. This one is a full color 16-page guide. There's the lifetime refresher certificate, which means you can retake the in-person PhotoReading workshop whenever you like, as many times as you like. So that's all in there. The Huna Belief Change session, which I've also included in the video webinar training. One of the bonus items is the Accessing Universal Wisdom MP3, which was just kind of mind-blowing when I took clients through it a few years ago when I developed and designed it. So there's a bit of information there about how people have gotten on. This one made me laugh. After passing out during the webinar last night, as in they were zoned out, I decided to try to remember some Spanish numbers as I was helping my son learn them last week. To my surprise, I remember all of them, numbers 1 to 20. I don't know what you did to me last night, but it seems to work. I cannot wait to listen to the recording again. So even when people are listening to the recording, it has miraculous results. You get that. And there's also going to be the Banish Procrastination Guide, which I'm going to be designing in conjunction with the people who take up the offer. So I'm going to be addressing some of their issues and challenges. So that's it, really. And then, if people want to do that and they're ready to feel limitless, they click that button there, and that will take them to a different page, and then there's a summary of everything that you are receiving, and then it goes on to what the offer is. Now, that offer will be changing in a couple of days. This is mainly for people on my e-newsletter list, but then when you click that page, it takes you through to the sales page, and there you go. And if you wanted to take up the bonus offer, which is private one-to-one Skype coaching session, you can do that. You'll also get the 28-day NeuroSuccess e-coaching program, which will help you stay on track and give you something every day for the next 28 days you can do to further supercharge your brain. And those exercises take about 5 minutes a day to do, 10 minutes, 15 minutes if you want to put a bit more into it. And then there's Access Consciousness Belief Change MP3, which will be bespoke to you. So that's what you get. Oh, and also the little green book as the bonus offer. So that is really what happens when you go into that sequence. Hope that makes sense. Fingers crossed it's all working. I've tested it out. I've had a few people test it out. So yeah, that's it. And if you've got any further questions or queries, my email address is there, marilyn@transformationstm.com. Marilyn, Marilyn, transformations is TRANCE FOR, so that's F for Freddy, FORMATIONS.TM.com, and the main website is transformationstm.com, and in this case /photo-reading. So, but you won't find these prices on the main website. This is just for this particular offer and deal. There you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope that makes sense. Let me know if you've got any questions or queries, and welcome on board to people who want to accelerate their performance and really step into a world where you are. And I say limitless because, when I had a doctor and trainee neurosurgeon attend the PhotoReading workshop, he said, Marilyn, have you seen the movie Limitless? I hadn't at that time, but he said, you're teaching everything that's in the movie with Bradley Cooper and Robert De Niro. He said, the only difference is we don't have to take a silver pill, which is where that analogy comes from. So enjoy. It really is life-changing stuff, and it is just super exciting.